Andy, it's very rare and special to see two players of yours and Grigor's quality both playing at the top of their game at the same time, as we saw with the pair of you tonight. What do you think made the difference between the two of you?
I mean, I had a little bit of luck at the end of the fourth set, that's for sure. That helped me. I did. Well, I don't know if it was the case. I don't know how physically he was feeling, but I just know I felt quite strong physically towards the end of the fourth set. And when we were getting into long rallies, I felt like I was winning a majority of them towards the end of the match. So that was pleasing for me. And yeah, that's really about it. But it was, you know, most of the sets came down to a few points here and there. I probably created a few more break point opportunities, but he played very well when he was behind on his service games, and yeah, I just managed to sneak through.
I know it's difficult to compare your level of play now with, say, when you won Wimbledon or US Open, but physically, can you compare how you feel after a 3.5-hour match? You barely looked like you were struggling for breath out there. Physically, do you feel the strongest you felt for some time?
Yeah, I mean, compared with the last 18 months, it's completely different. Physically, my last year when I came here, I'd obviously come off the surgery, and when I played against Roger, although I felt like I played quite good tennis, I couldn't keep up. Physically, my body got extremely stiff, and my back was still very sore. So for me, that was the most pleasing thing about tonight's match. Obviously, the tennis was good, and it was nice to get through. But even if I hadn't, it's just a very nice feeling for me to feel physically good after a long match. That hasn't been the case for a long time, and I'm proud about that. It's taken a lot of hard work from me and team that I work with to get me to this point. So I'm very happy about that.
Your match on Rod Laver tonight was very briefly interrupted by a roar from the crowd as they realised that Nick Kyrgios had won over on Hisense Arena. That's going to be quite some occasion on Tuesday night, your match against him.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Obviously, he's probably going to have most of the crowd behind him, and rightfully so. He's had a fantastic tournament for someone his age. You know, he clearly enjoys playing on the big arenas. You know, his performance at Wimbledon last year, and obviously here so far, and he's done great. So he deserves the support, and yeah, it should be a fun match. I hope I can play some good tennis and make it very difficult for him, because I hope for in my case that he's a little bit tired, because if he's fresh, it's going to be extremely tough.